Hello, everyone, and welcome to Minor Incidents, episode 15, covering Major Crimes, season 2, episode 15, Curveball. Curvy balls.
They throw us a curveball.
No. Okay. In this episode, the case of the week was about a guy. Well, Andy and Prevens are walking along the beach. They find that these two kids are breaking into this trailer, but they don't know what's going on. So Flynn does what a cop should do.
We're never off duty.
Right, that's what a cop should do, and goes and chases after these kids. And Prevens are you seriously? And then he gets the bike cops to go and get them. Anyway, turns out the kids didn't actually do anything, and there was already a dead body in the trailer. Come to find out that this guy is not the greatest father, and that they call his son to ask him the whereabouts of his father, and the boy doesn't really care at all, saying that his father always forgets him, and and it wasn't a surprise. And then they tell him his dad's dead, and he's really shocked by it. And that was one part of the case. And then we come to find out he's really a baseball scout, and the person who killed him was a person from their old town they lived in, who took this little boy. It was really complicated. Who took this little boy and raised him as his own, and the boy had forgotten and had been missing for what was it,
He
a
went
dozen
missing
years.
in 2004.
So math,
Almost
9
10
years.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's been missing since then, and this guy's been raising him as his own, and the boy's kind of forgotten about his whole life before, but then it finally comes out, and the mother comes, and he doesn't really know this woman anymore, and que sera, sera. Sera. Whatever, maybe. Damn it. Ugh. No. Okay.
All I think is Thursday.
Damn it, Thursday.
God damn you.
And your virginity. Just okay, so that was the other thing. And then we also have Sharon, super excited that it's Christmas. And
her angels.
And her angels. They can never have too many angels. And Rusty. Yeah, that's true. And Rusty, who's in this dilemma over whether if his mother came back, would he just up and go with her, or would he stay with Sharon? And I thought that was rather, not necessarily out of character of Rusty, but seriously? You guys just had this no, not you.
I know.
You guys have just had this major breakthrough that you guys love each other and you respect one another, and you see her as a mother figure, whereas she sees you as her full-blown son,
they both
essentially.
said, I love you to the other one.
And Sharon even told him today, about him being kind of half of her son and all this other stuff. It was very sweet.
Therapist referred to Sharon as his mother, and he's like, she's
not
my
she's
mom.
Not my mom. Seriously? You guys have just had this major break? I didn't understand that at all.
It's like a tug of war.
Oh, okay, we'll get there in a minute. What else happened? That was kind of it. Everybody's kind of... They didn't say what was supposed to happen in this episode. It was supposed to be about them and how each of them came onto the force, which was told to us by Duff way back when that was going to happen in this episode, and it didn't.
Maybe he changed his mind.
The last minute? He's been saying this for the past couple months, that this is when it was going to be, unless he means next week's. But that would be stupid. I don't know. Whatever. So we had that, and then that was it. What did we like about this one? Christmas!
Christmas!
Christmas! It wasn't really Christmas, but... Yeah. Sharon's tree is filled with angels. And then she has 2 angels to put on top. She ends up taking one to work and put it on the tree at work.
It was pretty awesome.
It was pretty cute. Yeah. I like that part. What else? I like that we had a Christmas episode this time around. We didn't have one last season. And it really makes a difference when you do have a Christmas episode.
It makes her really happy.
Because Christmas. It's Christmas, Mama. It's Christmas.
Really? Another Liza?
I think you love my lies, don't I? You can't pray to Laura Roslin.
I totally just did.
She did. She prayed to Laura Roslin. That's who's back there, by the way. Laura Roslin and Athena with Hera.
Yes.
Because I am Hera. You can't say I'm not, because I am.
Oh, wait, I probably get that.
Okay. Okay, now, what did we like about this? I like that opening line that Provenza gave. Mm-hmm. Nothing says Christmas like a string bikini. Done. I'm done. That's the best opening line we have had ever. ever.
I laughed my ass off.
Yes, it was very funny. I liked Provenza being his regular old Provenza self. That's a real thing. That's a state of mind, you know.
It's right next to pervert.
It's right there in the dictionary. But yeah, like he's off. He doesn't want to go and deal with this.
But they're always on duty.
And Andy's like totally gung ho over this and running after him. And then he sees the bike cops. He just like holds up his badge. He's like, "There's some kids breaking in over there." It was fun.
Deal with it.
Deal with it. I like that. I liked the little tiny itty bitty scene we had of Sharon and Rusty at the apartment.
I know. Why are those scenes so short?
I don't get it. I really don't get it.
I feel like they filmed so much of it, and then they cut it down to
Yeah.
It's like 2 minutes.
And I know people have complained that there were too many last season, not necessarily
there's
of them
not,
two, but like they focused too much on Rusty.
But there's like none between them this year.
No, that's what I'm not getting. I mean, we've had him and Jack, and there was a lot when Jack was there, them at the apartment.
Can't we have be either like we have too many or we have too little? Can't we just
Have
meet
just
in the
enough.
middle? Meet in the middle.
Just enough.
Meet in the middle.
Meat in the middle,
Yes.
like a sandwich.
Yes.
But like, I don't understand
And I like
it.
what she said to him, like how her 2 children, she loves them both equally, and if she has part of a third, she will love him
She
too.
loves him just as much.
Aww. Wibbles.
But yeah, but we'll get that to dislikes when I get there. What else we like? There's Hobbs. Always
is
liking
back.
Hobbs.
No one knew Hobbs was gonna be
Lydia.
back.
Yeah, nobody knew Hobbs was coming this episode.
She just yells Hobbs, and I'm like, what? Where?
Hobbs!
I just thought it was another day with her, just yelling the name Hobbs.
Just randomly yelling things like I usually do. John Tenney directed this episode, who is AKA Fritz Howard. Who did a fantastic job.
It was good.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was a good. It was a good job.
Good job.
Very good job. But the John Tenney. Okay. What? I'm trying to think what else. Hold on. I'm replaying the episode in my head. That was kind of it. The ending. Okay, we'll get there. All right. What did we not like about this episode? That scene at the apartment. How it was so.
What
short?
I didn't like is when Rusty, we said is
He didn't know
his
that part.
therapist how much his mom means to him. Rusty, where's your mom at if she means so much to you? Where is she?
Just let us know.
Where?
So, I mean,
Wait, where is she?
where is she? And then the other part I didn't like was how at the end he said, or the Dr. Joe asked him, he said, if your mom were to come back today and have a car ready and say, let's go, would you go with her or would you stay with Sharon?
And he
He's
says,
like, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know?
You have probably spent more time with Raider than you
You
have with
pro-
your
you probably-
mother in
right.
your entire life.
Right, exactly. You have been with Raider almost 2 years now.
And who's to say if your mom came back and you went with her, the same shit wouldn't happen again?
I mean, seriously, though. Like, it just didn't make any sense to me.
No.
It was like, we had Rusty making all
Stability?
these... Right.
Or a shit show.
And we found out a lot about what his mom had put him through back in
Yeah.
the day. And that was really interesting. And it was good to hear about that. I mean, we kind of knew already.
But he's actually
bad it was,
talking
but he
about
was
it. Like, we
talking
know
about
he'll
it.
never really talk about it with Sharon.
Right. He just won't. But it's just... And then we've had him making steps and bounds. And I think we even had this argument the first half of the season. Had him making these huge, major milestones for himself and all he's doing. And then all of a sudden...
Takes 2 steps forward.
And then 18 steps back.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing with your life, my friend? Like, this woman has essentially given you her house, considered you her own child, giving you a phone, giving you a laptop, giving you a shit ton of other things. And you would still go back with your crackhead mom. And I understand it has a lot to do with his age and he's super young and all that other good stuff, but
He's 17.
that's
He's
still
not that
young.
young.
Yeah, but I mean that's still young to have somebody abandon you and not know if they're going to come back. And if they do, like, this is your mom.
But they've already gone through this whole thing. Oh, mom's coming back. Yay, she's coming back for me.
Oh,
And,
womp womp,
look,
she's not there.
She's not there. She got off
It
at
happened
another
twice
stop.
now. It's happened twice now. Like, it
She
just
left-
doesn't make any sense to me.
She left your ass at the zoo. Said she was coming back, and then she didn't show up. So you still don't know if you would go with your mom or with Sharon.
Right. You said your mom was unpredictable, and with Sharon you have... I don't know. I just don't understand any of it. I really, really don't. And they need to figure out what's going on with him really soon, because it's putting me up that tree. Did you like that sound effect? Because I'm part squirrel.
She's not. She's a nut, but she's not part squirrel.
It's true. Okay. What else did we not like?
I think that's only my ever complaint.
Yeah. Oh, wait a
never
minute.
have
We
a
have
lot
to
of
bring that
dislikes.
up. Wait a minute. Hobbs' hair.
Oh my god.
I have to bring this up. We make
Hobbs
Sharon
in
look
general.
fantastic. Hold on. We make Sharon look fantastic. We make Emma, Kieran look fantastic. I mean, she always has her hair pulled back, but she looks fantastic. We have Emma looking fantastic when she comes. We have Nadine looking amazing every time she's there. And then whenever Hobbs shows up, they make Kathy Mazer look like she's like
Getting her
20
hair and
years
makeup
older
done by
and
Helen
like
Keller and Stevie Wonder.
who are doing a tag team thing. Yeah, like no, that's really mean. I can't do that.
Just cut that bit out.
That little bit.
Little bit.
But no, like seriously?
Kathy
I mean,
Mazer
step it up. She's a
is
gorgeous woman. That's what I'm saying. I don't get it. I
And then
really
it
don't
looks like
get
she's
it.
got a comb over and a wig on, and
Right. Like
because you can have both of those things at one time.
comb over
apparently.
and a wig. It's really
It's not
that's what
just
Joe
a
Biden
kimono.
does. That's what Joe Biden does. He does like a comb over.
Are you making fun of Joe Biden?
No, because that's my baby daddy. I don't make fun of Joe.
You do not
Did
make
I-
fun of Joey
wait,
B.
I'm sorry. Did I say that on?
You did.
I have to cut that. Shit.
Your secret's out.
I'm sorry, Joey. All right. Was that kind of it? And I'm not even going to talk about the eyebrows. I'm not going to talk about that.
The what?
The eyebrows that were uneven and really, really obnoxiously uneven.
Because she has perfect
No,
eyebrows.
shush. They have
She
gotten
has
better. Look at my
perfect.
eyebrows. They look great. Okay. They look they actually look half decent for a change because I plucked the shit out of them. But that boy's eyebrows were neither even, they were just odd.
They're odd brows.
Nailed it. But I mean, like, I don't know. Okay, what else? I'm trying to think what else. There had to be something else. Because I know I was talking about something else and
The
now I
whole
can't remember.
go around with figuring out about this boy. Because they were leading you like one direction and then they would veer off into another.
And well, that's interesting, kind of.
It's interesting for a short period of time.
You kept doing it over and 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 over again.
It's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, no. This
oh,
way.
wait, maybe that's really his son. Oh, no, it's not his son. Oh, well, maybe he was taken, like kidnapped, and nope, not
Maybe
really.
the dead
not
man
completely.
is the father.
Maybe the dead guys. Nope, not that.
Beware of the dead man. Like,
What the hell? What was the point of that case? I could have done without that case. That sounds really bad because this is a crime show. But I mean, that case was so
it
boring.
could have been done differently.
Especially for a Christmas episode. Like,
It always
step it up.
amuses me when the subplot is more interesting than the main plot.
It happens a lot on this show. Because I would have, I mean, they were harping on the whole dad being there and mom being there and so on, so on, so on. But they didn't even really talk about Flynn doing anything. Like last,
barely in this
Right.
episode.
Like last episode, we had a lot of Flynn. One, we didn't hear about the Nutcracker. Two, we didn't hear anything like with what was going on and what he was harping about last week. We barely heard anything. Just that there was nothing for his step grandkids to do and where he was. That's all we heard. Like what?
Like
what?
his biggest scene was in the opening scene, and then it was
That's
like,
it.
oh, you can go sit in an
And it's
office
like,
now.
oh look, there's Flynn at his desk. What's he doing? I don't painting his nails. I don't know.
Making
Like what?
French toast. Like,
Oh my God, you're on a roll. Yes, yes. But yes. But like, come on. It's Tony Dennison. He can actually act. And this has been what his character has been talking about for a couple episodes now.
Yeah.
And you're just going to ignore it, essentially? Like, what? What?
I was like, oh, we discussed this too much last week. Let's go put him in a hole for this week.
Right. Like, really? Seriously? That should have been done better. I was just kind of disappointed with that. There was barely any Christmas in a Christmas episode.
They had trees
Oh.
and decorations that said
Oh,
Happy
that's
Holidays.
true. And they had a menorah, a couple of scenes. But that was at Thanksgiving, so really. So.
Drop the ball.
This could have been great. This could have been like, woo, Christmas! And was it?
It was more like, oh, Christmas.
Oh, it's Christmas. It's a really depressing Christmas, as Buzz kept saying over and over and over again, because it's true. It was really depressing Christmas. Just saying.